Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Canes will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a crease to the left. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The give to the back. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in, because this passing attack, it's lethal, because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Pulls it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to pass, it's Fox. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got his man on the right. Gets it out to the 38-yard. After picking up 10 on that one.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels. Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. At the 35, he's open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like offense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
To the air on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. He's at the and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Looking down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw. It's Fox. Grabbed over the middle. It's Madison. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the sticks. It's Madden. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the back.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. we're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got
shit. I saw that shit.
Save my quarterback and bail him out.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the wide.
Good play. Good play. God damn good play.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, so much damn time. Couldn't do
nice
nothing.
job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
So first down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play calls and everyone on the same page here. Fourth down and one, and they'll go for it. The play action fake.
God damn.
Makes the grab. It's Madison. Desperately wanted to convert
If he'd have kept on his feet, you would have got that.
couldn't do it.
If he'd have stayed on his feet, the way the angle, yeah, the angle I was coming, he was gonna break that damn side.
They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's downloaded. I just wait. You know, we can't. Yeah, it's already downloaded. It's just waiting. You know that you got that 5-day to 4-day jump on it right now.
What you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Past the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. A first down turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. Inside the
Shit, he was wide open. I should have planted with my feet to do it.
Matters into its own hands. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard
Damn, I messed. That was on me. I messed that up. He was wide down, though.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Yeah.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh.
Trying to beat the D deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go against this receiver.
I lob it instead of do the bullet pass.
In the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. He lets one fly deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running.
Coming to the left. Or to the right.
Touchdown, Hurricane!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA in a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
What an unbelievable job by the secondary. No pass rush in sight. Quarterback had all day to throw, but they still took away all the options in the back end. Great job.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunt. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. He fires one deep over the middle.
Oh, he dropped.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money
listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Back's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity.
Let's go.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running back searching for a hole.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's D.
Turning it on! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, we thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'm so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. And that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Canes want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Fox. It's complete on the right side. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Got his man to the left. Bagged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On his feet at the 40. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks
to
take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Tight end now in motion. Defense in press coverage. Snap in the shotgun. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Catch in the middle. It's Vasquez. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. And as he throws.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Oh, my God.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it.
And the wind blowing the other man.
And they couldn't cut it.
Oh, the wind blowing the other way, 10 miles per hour.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, what was that? On the one? Yeah, me too. Did he fumble or something? Oh, he went down.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
And you see running backs in today's
I ain't never seen that. That's the first time I seen that.
You gotta find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw, it's Fox. Fires to the middle. Got him down.
Kill me on the same play out. Dang. No speed to catch him.
At the 20.
That's Tony.
Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense,
who got Ray Lewis? I just played that joker. He got Tennessee.
And you saw it work out exactly
Tennessee got him.
right there.
He got Ray Lewis and he got what the dude name is? The end. Man, I forgot the end name. But I played.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Say what now? Yeah, he got Reggie White and Ray Lewis. I ain't got no legend. The one I had, he left, found and left.
See if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
I started out good. Every game, I start out good, and it falls down, it goes downhill.
So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And everybody talking about, oh, you should have did this, and oh, you should have did that. And they always be the ones with the damn top, the best teams. Yeah, damn, though, you got like 3 or 4 legends and your whole line, superstars. Come on now. Wide open. I couldn't.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject.
3-3, and you what, 3-4?
Sugar Bowl my senior year. In college, I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tunnel.
Oh, dang.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but
of all things, a damn block field.
He is a versatile back.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I want to run the ball, but shit, I can't.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's
if
coming.
You can run that ball, you open up every damn thing.
You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward.
What the?
The offense fortunate to fall on that one.
He got stuck.
To fight another play. I don't know if it was luck
that motherfucker, he froze. What? They didn't show it. He froze up.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And this offense just has to find a way
to hit him in his hand.
Or else they are really in trouble. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's third down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the fourth down.
Woo.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Game started out good.
South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time. There he goes. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown,
Oh, you had Ed Reed?
Carolina. Once he got some room,
You said Ed Reed? Oh, okay. I thought you had Ed Reed. Hey.
Confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
And we'll have a shake-up in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again.
Oh, boy, let's try to get a turnover.
1940s and 40s. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got his man quickly. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fox. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he threw that. He had 2 feet down.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Canes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Try to hold him through. Shit.
And the giving up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job.
By the time my legs got it back there.
A little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
There you go again.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Hey.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Yeah. Right down the boulevard.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hunt. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And thank goodness for those new-age throwing techniques. It takes wear and tear off your arm because it ought to be tired by now, over 450.
This guy can throw from all the different arm slots and arm angles.
Oh, my God.
But the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets up.
No, oh, shit. Hit the wrong button. Got it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Yeah.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Good disciplined defense.
He's so fast. He was back there. So that was a play action. Ain't nothing I could do.
Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
They punted away on 4th down.
Bad.
It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
Wide open on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Off play action. And he got smacked.
Oh, yeah, that shit was over. God damn. Damn, that shit was open.
When you can get Luckily,
my dudes got hit him because it was over.
Make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They just keep firing. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch.
No.
So close to the first down
Lord,
marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up fourth down.
I couldn't get there.
Hey, I couldn't get there. To move the chains.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter,
where you went to?
Look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart.
Damn. Well, that's a good trade for the Sixers.
Boy, do they need that score.
That's a good trade for them. Yeah, for Paul George. Paul George sucked. Jalen Brown, the man. If I had a team, I'd have kept him. They just don't like no damn smart black man. That man, his own agent. They don't like that. They don't like, you know, an educated black man. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Because every time something happens, he speak up. They don't like that. They just want to be quiet and play ball.
Bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yep.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having won it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Thought I could have sneaked that in, thinking set up for the pass. I'm going to pass it, but shit.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out.
I know. Yeah, I hope so, because, god damn.
Better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Yeah, I hope they got it, because I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. Sometimes other people can hit it and fumble, but I can't never get nothing like that.
So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Buys a little extra time. Got it in stride at the 15. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house.
I stopped that damn time. Shit.
He has been surgical, precision, using the scalpel.
You damn sure did, yeah.
Rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
God damn, man, come on, man.
On that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Nobody in his face or nothing. Overthrow.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Come on. Damn, he broke that tackle. I read that. He goddamn break tackle.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Nobody.
Can we run?
Breaks into the open.
The
40. The 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes.
That boy 31 for 37.
Really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left
Time
side.
he got something.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the fourth.
That Jiggle came. He came down so fast.
With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field.
I'm like, oh, I got it. Yeah, I saw he moved fast. Oh shit!
So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
You cannot say enough about this quarterback's toughness on that one. Staring downfield, knowing he's going to get absolutely blasted by the defender, and still somehow able to deliver an accurate throw way down the field. It just does not get any better than that from the quarterback position.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
I can't never get these out here. Yeah.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position.
Well, I'm glad you didn't cut it outside. Because you had everything crashing at the boy.
I know exactly.
If you'd have bounced that joker out, he'd been gone.
We've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Looking for a man. It's Fox. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, that's fucked up right there.
Just a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Ooh.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the
I thought he was about to get that shit,
offensive odyssey. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry
Man,
because
why
of
you
how
doing
efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Yeah, that's why I like what
man. The sticks on second down. The offense changing the play.
At all.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Whew, shit. Hey, that boy biting, boy. That boy, that safety biting, boy.
They knew coming into this one
against
this quarterback being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
It's so nice when you know it's third
open.
Long, you know a pass is
I could at least almost get the first. If the dude would have ran me down, at least it would have been like 4th and 3 or something.
Got to be rushed,
yeah.
Off of his spot.
Damn.
Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Got it? Yeah. Shit.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football.
Oh, I'm looking downfield.
Pressure and down he goes at the 22.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game.
Seems they ain't got no damn separation.
We want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, he got it.
He's going to fire to the left. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stop at
damn,
the 3,
QB.
but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Damn,
QB. Throw that shit.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable.
Didn't have to wait for that.
It just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Ooh, good.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do shit, man.
Perfect execution by the defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception.
Yeah, he probably, my quarter probably tired hell anything.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to throw.
Beat him off the line. There you go.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within
either way, if I go for 2, it's still, he's still down.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the back. Take a look at how things are playing out. Eastern Michigan is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 18 to UCF. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
Man, them motherfuckers won't bump each other.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Damn.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Wow, gosh.
Snap to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Fox.
Yes.
And it'll be incomplete.
Why he threw it high? He threw that shit so goddamn. Oh my god.
Into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh, come on, 2 of y'all.
Points on the board on
2 of y'all right there.
They're staring at 4th down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback is.
2 of y'all right there. One of y'all should have came down with that.
Touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Oh, come on, man.
Took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Right on target this time. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Here's a throw downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
Quick timeout.
Oh, and I hit the damn timeout.
Play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Damn.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect.
Man, I thought that's why I hit that timeout so fast.
They are running out of time and
right
very little choice. Down 5 late. They'll go for it. Going over the top.
Oh, my God. Good hit. Oh, that was 4 down?
Just trickled through his fingers.
Oh my God!
That decision will be.
Good game, man. I thought it was 3rd.
And here comes that Miami offense back on.
I thought it was. That's the reason why I went for that. Good game. Shit.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to
I thought I had that.
Nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami.
Oh shit! I meant to do that.
Are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation. Leave the stadium with a W.
Damn. Yeah.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.